This is awesome because you can't even tell what's going on. Whatever I'm doing to get me to stand up straight is working. We all want confidence, but there's a tricky part to it. We don't always know how to actually increase it. If you go online searching for this question on how to increase your confidence, you're gonna end up with things like, oh, just increase your posture, speak with a lower intonation at the end of your sentences, and many other things. But one of the most efficient ways that you're actually able to increase your confidence is simply to just stand up straight, because that of course means that you're confident about yourself, about doing something. But there is a tricky part to this as well. We might be able to stand up straight for the first week that we put our minds into it, but eventually, and even in that week, we are going to forget and just start slouching a little bit more and more until, well, it's just the normal thing that we do. So what if there was a way for me to actually stand up straight and therefore increase my confidence using tape? Yes, I know it looks a little bit crazy, sounds a little bit crazy, but I want you to see the comparison of me without the tape and see how much it actually improves my posture. And now, put a piece of tape behind my back. I feel that. As you can see, my posture is kind of okay, but could definitely use some work. And well, the problem is this. When you first put on the tape, yes, you're definitely going to feel it, and therefore it's going to remind you to stand up straight, and it's going to be okay until you get used to the tape being on your back, and your brain no longer even registers that there is some tape on your back. And so what I thought was that the tape that I had was just crappy. It wasn't good enough, it wasn't strong enough, or maybe it was just too thin. And so what I did was to go get new tape. So let's go. As you can see, it was pretty much the same. There wasn't much of a difference, and well, we also noticed that this is gonna be a little bit higher because it used to be there, and so I just flipped it. So this way, my eye level is gonna be more towards it, and it's gonna be easier to actually work, you know, sitting up straight and being a little more confident, feeling more confident when we do this. Was it even worth buying a new tape? Probably not. It was a good idea, but I was failing at executing this properly. And so being a little discouraged, I started to look around home, seeing what there was for me to actually use and improve my posture. And well, the thing that I happened to stumble on was this. And yes, on the surface, it doesn't look much of a difference, as it's just duct tape. I mean, there's not much difference between this and the other tape, of course, in the color, maybe sticky part, but the idea was still there. However, this was a game changer in this experiment. The main reason that the other tapes didn't work was because I got used to it. And so with duct tape, it has a much stronger glue, which means it's gonna last longer for me to keep feeling it over and over and over. And well, that's exactly what I did. Now, to those of you who are a little bit skeptical of this, the tape will not show if you're wearing a shirt and you just have tape on your back. It's only gonna be you that's gonna be feeling it, and therefore be reminded that you need to stand up straight. As well, it's gonna be something that you are going to have to consciously do and not have that weird bag strap thing that's just gonna do it for you. You're probably most likely to just come back to your normal slouching position, if not worse. And well, I am going to be honest, this was not a total awesome experience here and there, and duct tape does have its downfalls, and a bit of the issues that I came up with are the following. After a few hours passed when I was working, I forgot about the tape. Yes, I was still feeling it, but because I was so focused on the task that I was working on, I did not really care about the tape. I was focused more on what I was doing at hand, and well, I wasn't able to stand up straight. But I will tell you this, that this does bring you results. And so, will I personally be doing it? I sure hope so. I think I will probably be wearing this for maybe a month, maybe 2, and then after that I will take it off and see if it really actually works long term. If you have a hairy back, if you're more interested in seeing how you can increase your confidence, there's still one way that you can do this, and that is going to be exposed to new and scary things and become comfortable at it. And that is one of the reasons I started to take cold showers for 3 months. If you're interested in that video, make sure you click right there, and well, stay sharp, Improvement Gang. I'll see you on the next one.